Dr. Trump, how are you?
How are you? How are we doing?
Dr. Trump, you're the doctor that we need to heal America.
Amazing, Michael. It's been like an amazing period of time. And I'm in Iowa right now. In fact, I'm going to make a speech in about 9.2 minutes. But I said I have to take Michael before I get up. I have to speak to you. You've been so supportive, and I want to thank you, Michael.
Well, I wish I could say the same about my fellow, let us say, travelers in the conservative universe. I don't know what they're thinking. You're the only hope we have. Everyone I know who's worth anything in the world, and doesn't matter whether they're rich or poor, worth something in terms of brains, is going to vote for you, loves you. Now, I personally, Don, will have to ask you, is Iowa that important?
Well, I think psychologically it is. I mean, I've seen it. Now, actually, for 16 years, they haven't picked the winner, when I always tell them that. You haven't picked a winner in 16 years. Come on, folks, you got to pick a winner this time. But I will say that for me, you see what's going on in New Hampshire. I have a 28-point lead in the last poll that came out about an hour ago. A 28-point lead. I never even heard of a lead like that. That sounds like an incumbent president running against like nobody. But
well, of course, but New Hampshire may be more representative of a certain population of America, in my opinion, Donald. And I'm not denigrating the good people of Iowa. Believe me, I'm on 3 stations in Iowa. But we're living in a different America than it was in 1820.
Yeah, but it's an amazing custom. It's amazing tradition. The people here are incredible, and it's sort of it's a way of life. It's an amazing group of people. I love it. I really love it. I like it. And I told them, I said, if I win, there's been a movement to move Iowa down to the middle of the pack or even the back, and I said, it's never going to happen with me. It's an incredible process. Even the whole caucusing thing, it makes you work harder. And there's something okay about that. But
did you ever think you'd have to work, Donald, in your whole life, have you ever worked as hard as you are for this presidential campaign? I'll bet not.
This is getting right up there. I mean, I've been working.
This is tougher than building in Atlantic City when you started.
This is tougher than building in Manhattan, I'll tell you. But it's been a great process, and I'm encouraged by when I look at the polls. They have me leading in Iowa. They have me leading in New Hampshire, South Carolina, Nevada. They have me leading everywhere and nationally.
Ted Cruz rolled his eyes. The only thing missing was holding up snakes to heaven. Yeah, what's he doing?
You have been so incredible to me, Michael, and I really appreciate it. And you really have been, too, right from the beginning. And
I'm not doing it because I want anything, Donald. The truth is that I'm kind of independent of need. The issue is America is in desperately bad shape. America is so sick that it's going to take a strong man with a tremendously powerful ego like yours to override the psychosis called politics. That's why we're all behind you, Donald. We know that you can actually get things done.
I'll get it done, Michael. I'll tell you what, people will be so happy and they'll be so proud of our country again. And it's like, make America great again. It's a great theme. It's a great slogan. But it's true, and it's not going to be as difficult as people think. However, if we go through another 3 years, 4 years of the Obama stuff with Hillary or whoever it happens to be, I don't know if Hillary's going to be able to run with the things that are coming down now with the FBI and with what she's done. I don't know that she's going to be able to run, to be honest with you. Plus, a new poll just came out. Now she's behind in Iowa. That would be a big loss for her, I think, Michael, losing Iowa and then New Hampshire. I think psychologically.
You mean if she loses to the commie from Brooklyn?
Yeah, he's probably a communist, but let's call him a serious socialist. But he probably could go a step further than that, right?
Donald, last question of the day: are you gathering demographics which Republicans have had a hard time with in the past, meaning minorities? I know that I hear it on my show. Minorities who won't vote for Republican in their whole life want to vote for you. Is that what your posters are showing?
I think so. And in fact, yesterday in the New York Post, there was a big article where I'm leading with Hispanics and people that are in the country legally. Hispanics are, you probably saw that article. It was an amazing article. But I'm also getting a lot of people, and we see it even here, where a lot of Democrats are coming over and they're changing their party affiliation to the Republican. Because don't forget, the Republicans have a structural disadvantage. There are fewer of them, and various other things. They have a state advantage, a state disadvantage, because certain states are automatically, with the college, with the electoral college, certain states are absolutely going Democrat. What happens, and this is important, Michael, I think I have a chance of getting New York. I have a chance of getting Michigan. I have a chance of getting, a lot of states that a lot of these people, these other candidates, it would never even be a possibility to get them. And they're saying that Trump is going to win. For instance, Michigan. I'm going to win Michigan. We're going to do great in Ohio and Florida and different places that, frankly, and Virginia is another one, and West Virginia, places that have not been good to the Republicans, Trump is going to win. And if that happens, you end up having a tremendous advantage. And none of the other candidates are going to get there, Michael. So,
Donald, what final message do you want to leave before the caucuses tonight on the Savage Nation? We're on 3 big stations in Iowa. The whole world is watching Iowa, even though I don't think it's structurally that significant. It is symbolically very significant. I hope you win. You've been running a tough campaign. Any final message to the world?
I think only, Michael, that I've been working very hard. I've spent a lot of time out here. I've spent a lot of time in all of the different places, New Hampshire, and the next after that would be South Carolina, all amazing places. But I will tell you this, the people of this country, and you've known this better than anybody, the people of this country are incredible. More than anything else, that's what I have found. You have to see the love for this country. The people are incredible, and I leave that message. And, of course, always vote for Trump. Right?
Donald, you want to hear the message that's the winning one? Borders, language, culture. Even though you haven't used my slogan, in essence, that's what you have been saying in a different way. And that's why I'm 100% behind you, as are my listeners. I'll let you go. Thank you so much. We wish you luck, and hopefully we'll see you at least once before you're president.
100%, Michael. I'll speak to you a lot, and you take care of yourself. And you're right, we're going to have very, very strong borders. Those days are over where people just flow into the country like water. It's not going to happen that way. So I want
Amen.
You take care of yourself.
Thank you.